Lakers Nation, what is going on? So welcome back to the channel with a new video. And today we're going to be talking about two players that really balled out for the Lakers in the first preseason opener that we did host in Palm Springs against Minnesota Timberwolves. And we're missing Jared Vanderbilt, Cam Reddish, Christie, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis. Hopefully our two stars do come back to play the next preseason opener against the Phoenix Suns, I believe. But the Lakers did wind up losing the game last night. The final score was 124 to 107. Particularly in this video, I do want to talk about Max Christie, really. And then I'm going to talk about also Dalton Knecht and stuff like that. And then JJ Redick's performance as a head coach, because it's his first time, coaching in the NBA and also for the Los Angeles Lakers. But when you look at the Lakers starting lineup, they had D'Angelo Russell at the 1, Austin Reeves at the 2. They are concerned with their defense because they weren't very good defensively. I know D'Angelo Russell has been a little bit better, but can he be serviceable? Can he not get cooked? And also, Rui Hachimura was turnover prone and stuff like that. He wasn't really communicating. He was getting turnovers, but hopefully he can find his rhythm. And also, you look at the Minnesota Timberwolves, they just traded for Julius Randle, involved in the Karl-Anthony Towns trade. Donte DiVincenzo went crazy, right? He can hoop, he can shoot a three. But the star lineup, I'm pretty sure it was Mike Conley at the 1, Donte DiVincenzo at the 2. Would it be Jaden McDaniels at the 3, Naz Reid at the 4, and then he put Rudy Gobert at the 5. So the Lakers, I would say, they had some guys show up. I really liked what I saw from our point guard and Jalen Hood-Schifino. He still has promise. He was actually making his shots, even though he didn't score a lot, but he was still solid. Didn't look like he was too nervous. Now, starting with Max Christie, he does continue to impress on both ends of the floor. Defensively, he did contribute with 11 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. His defensive energy was particularly notable, challenging shots and helping control the board despite the absence of our front court players, Anthony Davis and Christian Wood. So offensively, Christie did demonstrate increased confidence in his shot selection and as a movement, showcasing his growth in his role. And he was promised a big role for the Lakers this upcoming season because he didn't really get a fair chance last year to showcase what he could do under Darvin Ham, especially was an incompetent head coach. That's why I didn't play in the Denver Nuggets series. But this year, they did sign him in free agency, 4 years, $32 million. He can get downhill. He can draw at the rim. I would say he did improve finishing layups and stuff like that. So he has 3-and-D potential. I feel like he can be like our Danny Green, want to win a championship or 2020, or at worst KCP. He's even more athletic. That's just my personal opinion. And then you also got Dalton Knecht. He's a rookie. He's 23 years of age. He was a 17th overall pick for the Lakers. And he tied the team for 16 points. Was a team high, right? 7 of 13 shooting, adding 3 rebounds and 2 assists. He does have the ability to create his own shot, score efficiently from all 3 levels, which was crucial, especially with LeBron James and Anthony Davis both sideline. His shot making and aggressive offensive play provided a much needed spark for the Lakers, who struggled from deep 3-point range, shooting only 31.3% from beyond the arc, which we do need to improve on that. But he could draw contact, he could pump fake, get to the basket. And I feel like he can actually play the Taurean Prince role because Taurean Prince has no, offensive bag like that. It's not like he can cross you over and stuff like that. He was able to shoot, pump fake. He really couldn't put it on the deck. And in my personal opinion, I feel like Dalton Knecht can replace that. Of course, he doesn't have the veteran leadership that Taurean Prince has, but he has more upside. He's younger, obviously, and he's a guy that's looked at to contribute right away for the Los Angeles Lakers. So I do believe he's going to get a lot of opportunities, especially with, Jared Vanderbilt out, Christian Wood out. And I know Cam Reddish, he might be coming back soon, but hopefully we'll see what happens. So we're seeing the progress. I know the Lakers, they did had 9 steals, 12 blocks, which is good defensively. Gabe Vincent, he had like 11 points. He was starting to look like the Miami Heat. Gabe Vincent obviously missed most of last season, only played 11 games out of 82. He was injured. He had surgery in his knee and stuff like that. And he came back in time for the Brooklyn Nets game. and then the Pelicans, and then he played a little bit for, the first round against the Denver Nuggets, but he just couldn't find his rhythm offensively. So I am liking what I'm saying from a bunch of our different guys, but that backcourt of D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves is just going to continue to get cooked. Now, I will say D'Angelo Russell did a little bit better when it comes to, playing defense, but can he be serviceable? Can he not get cooked, especially playing against elite guards? You get what I'm trying to say? And also, Rui Hachimura, he was getting tunnel vision. There was times where he was turning over the ball, but that's just my whole thoughts in last night's game. Like I said, Max, Christie, Dalton Knecht showed promise. Those are the guys that really stand out. Jan Hufacino also hit his shots. I think I already talked about him in this video, but anyways, this is a long video. And also, I got to say, JJ Redick was really impressive, especially calling timeouts. I've seen him call more timeouts than Darvin Ham has, especially his tenure with the Lakers, his first 2 years. JJ Redick's already better than him. I can already see that. There's already good vibes. There's guys like Bronny James who hasn't even played one single NBA game. I know it's preseason, but I'm talking about actual regular season, and he's already praising him. He said in his practice or interview that he thinks JJ Redick's going to be a very good coach. You see D'Angelo Russell said that he's able to have that connection with JJ Redick and stuff like that. He hasn't really had that type of coach in a while. He had that connection with Chris Finch, I think that's his name, the head coach for the Minnesota Timberwolves. So you get what I'm trying to say? Like I said, D'Angelo Russell, he did have active hands on the defense end. Dalton Knecht was cooking both sides. And more importantly, I'm really liking what I'm seeing when it comes to his playmaking, his IQ and stuff like that. He has the ability to recover and stuff like that. So I think that's a very interesting. He's athletic. Gave into, like I said, he's been able to bring the rim pressure. And also, I cannot forget Bronny James. He only had 2 points. He had his first bucket, I believe it was in the fourth quarter, especially when there's a minute going into the game. But he had 3 blocks, which was good. His defense does stand out to me. We already know what he could do on the defense on the perimeter. He got a block in that rookie, Rob Dillingham. Speaking of Rob Dillingham, he had 21 points. So the Lakers, I would say, they were getting cooked defensively at times. But like I said, the steals and the blocks were really good, right? But make sure you guys like the video. Really helped the channel a lot, the algorithm. That way you guys can push it to a big audience. Also subscribe. We're on the road to 3K subs. And lastly, turn on notification bell so you guys get notified for future Lakers content. And I'm out of here. Peace.